They saw my fragile frame and my uneven stride. In their eyes, I was just a broken book with an ugly cover. Their laughter was a storm that tried to blow out my light. I walked alone, carrying a silence that felt heavier than the world. I asked the water, why was I born as a whisper in a world of roars? I watched the strong run, while I stood frozen in my own shadows. Even the rain seemed to weep for the boy who didn't belong. Until I met him, a man who worked the earth with hands of gold. He used a simple wooden plow, older than the stars in the village sky. He smiled at me, a look that soared through my scars and into my soul. Why use such old tools, sir? Why not the machines of today? I asked. He leaned in and whispered, child, every great tower rests on the dirt. These simple tools are the foundation of everything you see now. Never judge a book by its cover, for the roots are what hold the tree. Your appearance is but a shell. Your inner value is the true engine. In that moment, the sun didn't just shine on MIT, burned within me. I began to run, not away from them, but toward myself. I learned that kindness is a strength that no muscle can mimic. I walked with a straight back, for I knew my roots were deep. I gave my bread, my time, and my heart to those who were lost. Slowly, the whispers turned into conversations, and fear into friendship, where the mockers remained, trying to dim my newfound glow. I smiled and told them, my shell is flawed, but my heart is beautiful. I smile so you know that even a broken boy can be respected. They stood in silence, witnessing a courage they could never understand. The basketball court became my temple, and the orange bowl, my sun. Through the golden rain and the amber dawns, I never stopped leaping. I didn't play to beat them, I played to honor the foundation he gave me. Years passed, and the boy who was once small grew tall with grit. Under the bright lights of the arena, I finally felt at home. Every jump was a thank you, every victory was for the underdogs. Fame came calling, but my heart stayed in the golden dirt of my village. I drove back to the place where my soul first learned to fly. The fields were still gold, and the air still smelled like destiny. I found him there, the man who saw a king where others saw a shadow. I knelt before him, a giant of a man with the heart of that same boy. When life tried to push me down, you appeared as a gift to raise me up. I gave him my jersey, but it was he who had given me my life. We stood together, the old plow and the new dream, under a sky of gold. For a book is never its cover, and a soul is only as limited as its dream.